everybody. This is gonna probably be another long one, but I'm going to do it in a different setup. So this is going to be my low buy. We are changing rules again, and hopefully this time it will work. I basically threw my hands up in the air and said, screw it, I don't even care anymore. I'm shopping because life sucks. I was in a bad headspace for most of February. And because I was basically in bed for a lot of it, and when I would work, it would be a struggle, and then it was back on either the couch or in bed because I was in severe pain, hating my life, trying to make myself feel better by shopping, and I need to go to different things, and I know that. So how this is going to be set up, for those of you who don't give a crap about a haul, that's going to be at the end. So we're going to talk about my empties, which isn't much, what my new plans are, and then we'll get into the haul. So if you're not in, you don't want to be tempted, you don't want to sit through a long haul, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I'm probably not going to show everything because there is a lot. I'm going to read off what I got, but I'm probably not going to show everything. I might just take a picture of everything and just highlight, like pull out the ones I actually was like most excited about. But otherwise, I think we're just going to start with my 3 little empties. I finished off the Rose Inc brow gel, and this has taken me a year. It's got a huge brush, which one I didn't love. And then, like, if you can see that's the stuff that goes on your brow. Now, the problem that I have with this thing is half the time there was no product on the actual brush, just the tip. And so every time I'd brush through, there was like nothing going on to it. So I'd have to take it off the tip and then wipe it across there and then use the brush. And the color of the gel is like a beige. And if you don't get that brushed out enough, which by the way, ends up taking away all of the brow pencil I already put down. It was just a struggle for a whole year, but I was sticking to it, and I am so glad I'm done with it. There was just a tiny bit left, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. Sorry for the language, but I hate this thing. I've opened up an Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I'm much happier with that. My other thing is the Tarteist mascara. I opened this the same time I opened my Essence Princess Slash mascara that I had done last update. I didn't like this one either. I'm usually the Lights Camera Action or Lashes. What is it? Lights Camera Lashes in the purple tube. That's what I usually like from Tarte. But I had this. I think it came free with something I bought from them or whatever. But I don't love. It's clumpy, so I had to get the clumps off. I don't love these kinds of brushes. I'm all about the natural bristle brushes, not the plastic. So I struggled with this, and now it's getting so clumpy and getting all over the place when I tried to use it that I'm done. I'm over it. Those are done. And then I finished this Grove Collaboration hand cream in bergamot and orange. It was an okay. This was sitting on my desk for work. I'm one of those people that hates when my hands are dry. When you got some of you who are like, oh, swatching, you go, oh, so don't mind my skin that's dry. It's like, put lotion on it. You're making me itch. I'm that crazy person. So I have lotions everywhere. I don't usually love when my lotions are scented, but when it's like orange scented or vanilla scented, give me it. Yummy. I don't even know what bergamot really smells like. I just mainly smelled the orange, so I just kept using it. So this is completely empty. I had to like do the whole bending it to get every last bit out. It was good. I don't buy from Well, I buy their stuff in store, but I used to be on their membership thing where monthly you would pick out all the scents for your cleaning and body and whatever. I don't do that anymore because I have too much stocked up now. Anyways, so I'll be using a new lotion for my desk. So those were my 3 empties. I know it's pathetic. I wish I was better at emptying things. I'm thinking about doing a skincare, body care type of a project because I've completely neglected my skincare. And I have so much skincare and body care and hair care. I don't know how I would get through my hair care because all I do usually is throw it up in a ponytail, a bun, or just brush it. I don't do a lot with my hair these days. So I did use hairspray today to slick down my baby curls that are up here. They just like to sit here like this, waving to everybody. So I had to slick that down. It was driving me nuts. All right, so we got the empties out of the way. Where am I? Okay, and then I want to talk about new rules. I want to thank a few people, shout outs. Erica Ashley always has got my back. I can text her, Marco Polo her at any time, and she's got my back. I even a few times was like, should I buy this? So, I thank her for always supporting me, never throwing judgment, and being a good friend. She gave me a few pointers, suggestions is a good thing, of how to break my shopping habit, because she's gone through the same thing. And she has some good points, good ideas. So we're gonna go with some of those. Also, DW at Dub's Beauty Diary, she also has been very supportive and giving me some suggestions on how to make it work better. She's been throwing some good suggestions on my panty stuff too, so thank you, DW. I appreciate any help. And then recently, which I think I did find this person through DW, Ash at Under the Ash Tree. I was watching her latest update for her low buy, and I left a comment, and she sent me 2 lengthy responses that were filled with so much support and suggestions, and even reminding me to be a little easy on myself. Don't be so hard on myself for making these mistakes or choices. And I really like some of the things she suggested, so I'm going to do some of those as well. So thank you, Ash. Again, this community is just filled with so many lovely women who are here to support one another and to cheer each other on. And I cannot ever say it enough how thankful I am that I'm part of this community, that I've been taken in by so many of you. I feel like I have good friendships here, and more are starting to develop, and I'm very thankful. You have no idea how much I need you people in my life, and I hope I can do the same for you. Enough of my gushing. My new rules. I have removed Mercari from my phone. I got my last order in from when I ordered last month, and today actually. And I removed the app completely. That has been my kryptonite. It destroyed my February. And then I'm also going to, I'm kind of going off of what Just Steph has been doing. She started a video called Trying Not to Buy Things, and she goes in and dupes. Now, I talked about this before, where I want to go in and try to find something that has the vibes or has dupes. Even DW brought that up. Find something that has the vibes. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm actually going to try to do that. I'm not going to keep saying, oh, I'll just do that, and I have yet to do it because I'm lazy. Instead of jumping on the phone and online shopping, I'm going to come into my room, open up my makeup drawers, and see if I can find something that will vibe out what I'm looking at and see and play with it immediately. Like go over there, either swatch it if you can't, if I don't have the time or the energy to actually put it on, swatch it out, and that hopefully will stop me from wanting to buy stuff. Also, sorry, I'm gonna get comfy here, guys. Another thing is that Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty, she's doing a project called Project 5 Uses. I've also seen Taylor Buell do this, and the way that Kim is doing it made me go, man, this is like actually a good idea and looks fun. She's taking all her, oh, the shame items that she has in her collection and using them. What I'm gonna do, everything that's come in 2023, I have put into, well, most of it's put into my inventory. There's still a few I have to add, but anyways, the point is I'm putting it into my inventory, putting all my eyeshadow palettes in one basket and then all the other types of makeup in another basket, and I'm gonna pull from there to do my Project Pan 5 Uses, and hopefully that will also cure my want to buy of new things. Like if I'm using the new makeup I actually just bought, maybe that will make me feel like, oh, I have so much fun to play with around here. I don't need to go buy anything else. You know, like I'm hoping I can train my brain to feel that way. It's like, can you just get on board with the no buy? I would really love to not have anything come in, but 2 items that can come in at any time. I have signed up for the Copacetic bundles, the monthly bundles. I got my first one a couple of days ago and love it. Sadly, one of the eyeshadows died already. But anyways, I'll get to that. I already paid for the March one. I'm excited for that one. So I'm going to keep those going as long as the color stories fit what I like. I can skip it or cancel it whenever, but I'm not going to just be like, oh, I'll just let all of it come in. If I don't like the color story, it's going to get canceled. I'm still doing the Sydney Grace monthly bundles, but so far, February and March have not been the ones I want, so I have skipped those. I was so mad, not mad, disappointed that Sydney Grace came out with a March bundle that had no greens whatsoever in it. It doesn't even look springy. I'm like, what were you thinking when you pulled out this one for March? But anyways, you saved me money, so thank you. What else did I say I was gonna do? Got the 5 bundles, pull stuff from your, yeah, and okay, so those were basically my new, oh yeah, and then Ash was telling me to try a no buy on one day, maybe 2 days. If you can get through the 2 days, try doing a week. And if you get through a whole week of no buy, try a 2 weeks. Like, make it small steps. Me trying to go from buying everything to not buying anything is obviously not working. So I'm going to try the baby steps approach. So I'm going to try the 1 day, and then actually, oh, I don't have it in front of me. I have bought 2 items. I bought on the first, I did Fantasy Cosmetica, their Rogue palette. I didn't buy the palette, I just bought the 4 multi-chromes, which they've already arrived, which is shocking. Anyways, and then I also bought nail polishes from, what is it called? Polish Pickup. That was my first time. And so those are my 2 purchases of the month so far. I know it's only the 4th. Is it the 4th? Yes. So I did make it through 1 day of no makeup, buying nothing so far. So starting Monday, I'm going to try that as a no buy for the week. So pray, send good vibes, whatever you believe in, send them my way for that week. I know I'm probably not going to buy any makeup today or tomorrow, so I might actually get 7 days instead of just 5 days or whatever. Well, 7 days is a week, isn't it? Anyways, you know what I mean. So I'll try. I'm gonna do my absolute best at not buying anything makeup related. I can still buy my books. I have book boxes, and really nothing else has been drawing me to buy things. And again, my low buy or no buy is not about money. Financially, I'm good. I'm paying my bills. I have a good savings, all of that. It's taken years to get there. But I've never been someone who shops when they don't have the money. So that hasn't been a problem. It's just the fact that my collection is huge and I would like to actually use it before it gets bad. And I would like to, at some point, curate it to be just the things I love. So for me to do that, obviously I need to start using this stuff, finding what needs to go and what can stay, and then maybe I'll be a happy girl. Maybe. Yeah, so I did a horrible, I'm not gonna tell you my total. I'm not gonna show you every single thing that I bought because I'm already feeling guilt and anger towards myself for doing this. And I know I need to be easy on myself, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm beating myself up. Yesterday I was almost in tears. I felt like the most horrible person. I know that's being over dramatic, but it's just how I was feeling yesterday. And I had multiple times talked to Erica, like, I don't even know if I want to do my low buy anymore. Should I just quit? And she's like, you're not going to quit. You don't need to quit. Just change it up, or do it how you can make it work for you. And you can do this. It's just going to take time. And again, Erica, you are the best. I can't say it enough how lucky I feel to have you as a friend. We talk every single day, people. We have become fast friends. It's because we both have like the same mentality, I think, is how it's become such a quick friendship. But anyways, I think that's everything I wrote down. I would like to watch, if I do end up shopping, I do want to keep track of how much it is and then keep a total going. So I can see, like if I see that I'm making going too far, like with how much I spent on makeup in a month, I know that will stop me. When I got my total for February, I was shocked. And again, another reason I felt like a shitty person. Like, I can't believe, like, I could be using that for other things. And hell, I love to donate to like charities and stuff. Mostly animal stuff. But I'm like, I could have used that towards one of those charities instead of bringing in makeup that is going to take forever for me to go through. So, Miss Sassy, what are you doing? This is going to be the portion where we gonna talk about the haul. And if you don't want to see the haul, feel free to go. I did put a poll up saying, asking you guys if you wanted a haul with the low buy or a separate video or no haul. And the winner, I put the picture here, was haul after my low buy, like together in one video. A lot of you want to see the haul. So again, I'm not going to go through everything because it might take us 2 hours because that's how much makeup I have. I am going to read off the list what I got and then pull out the ones I want to show you. Because some of this stuff is like, they're old news to the beauty community. So, come here, baby. Come here. Yeah, the people want to see you. There she is. There's the Sassy. Yeah. So I'm just going to show you some of my newer things and just talk about the old things that I got. So let me sort through this a better. I'll show these. All right. Okay. I'm showing you a lot of it. So the ones that I'm not showing you, you're not missing anything. You've probably already seen them. So maybe I'll show that. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, let's go down the line. I didn't keep dates this time because mainly I was just shopping every day. Anyway, so I saw that the Pat McGrath Star Wars collection was starting to sell out. And I've been waiting to see the R2-D2 one and the C3PO one. Like, I wanted to see it used, but I didn't really find any. I didn't look that hard though either. So when I went on, I ended up getting the C3PO, the golden one palette. I was very sad that R2-D2 already sold out, and Mercari is selling it for more than it was going for in the first place. So here's the color story. So at least I got one of my droids. R2-D2 is one of my absolute favorite characters though, so I'm a little bummed. But I got that. And what else? I got that off of Sephora, by the way, because I had a $10, I had points, so I could take $10 off, so it ended up just costing me $26. And then I bought the Copacetic February box, like I told you. Where is, oh. I'm not going to show everything I got because, unfortunately, one of them, when I got the thing, I didn't realize that I was going to get more than just a... Did I know I was getting a highlighter? I don't know. But this is not the card that has everything on it, is it? Yeah, I only thought I was getting a lip, which, you know what? I don't think I got a lip. That's interesting. Did I get a lip? Anyways, it came with two other things that I didn't expect. Is there a lip in here? No. Well, if I got a lip, I already lost it. Anyways, so in the Copacetic, I got the Convert box, and you can choose which colors you want. So I got the quad. Unfortunately, just a few minutes ago, okay, so here's the outside. And I wanted this because I like the colors, but I also love dinosaurs. So this is the RAR means I love you. And which one is it that fell? I choose you shade fell out. And I'm not going to open the actual packaging. I'm hoping that the ring light can move, but this whole color just plopped out. You'll see it in my Project Pan update and my Devastation, because that completely broke my heart. So I'm being very careful with it now. The pan didn't fall out, the eyeshadow plopped out. So, and I couldn't save it because it fell into some cat hair. But I did swatch it and it was absolutely beautiful, so my heart breaks even further. So I also got supposedly I got the Parasaur Pout lip. And then the nail polish, I got Wrapped Around You. And it's the green one, of course. Look how pretty that is. I'm probably going to paint this tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing like a Skittles, green Skittles version on my nails like Deb B likes to do. But I'm excited about trying the Copacetic nail polish. It also came with a loose powder highlighter that basically exploded all over the whole box, and I had to wipe everything down, and I had glitter everywhere. Not my favorite. But it's a cute little compact. It had a little rose in it, and I have still some of the loose powder in there, so I kept it, but I have it in like a baggie because it's a mess. So I'm not showing that to you. And then I also got a Dino Dumped dry body oil, and this smells so good. Somewhere I have the notes to this. I don't know what I did with it, but it's like, look at the little dinosaurs on there. I hope you can see them. I can see a hair. It smells really delicious. But I don't know what you do with dry oils. Do you just use it like a scent oil, or do you... I'll have to read about it. It's 5 mils. It's super cute and smells delicious. So that was my Copacetic order. And those cost about $45. I'll put this over here so I don't get mixed up. Sorry, y'all. It's like, it's a lot of stuff and it's hard to keep track of where everything is. Oh, I thought I already... Like my leggings. They're Powerline from the Goofy movie leggings. They're too big for me, so I just use them as like around the house stuff. And my Astro t-shirt from the Jetsons. Am I a child? Yes, and I plan to stay one forever. All right, so my next one, I thought I did this in February, but it was, I mean, in January, but it was February. So my next purchase that came in was for, oh no, I got the Urban Decay Prince palettes. I ended up finding them on Mercari where someone was selling both the black and the purple. So I ended up buying both of those. I showed you them in the last one that I was trying to buy it, but it didn't work out. And then I ended up finding both of them as one. So, and that was a really good deal too. So I now have both Prince palettes. So I'm happy about that. The next one was my first purchase ever from Blend Bunny, and I bought the, I'm confused. So this is my Adept. Where's my Blend Bunny? Too much makeup, let me tell you. Okay, so my next one was my first purchase from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I ended up buying the Lure. Now, originally I wasn't interested in the Lure and I wanted Trove, but Trove is super expensive for 4 shades. And after watching a couple people use them on their eyes, I don't think I'm ready for stuff like that. Like, sure, my camera just goes and cuts it off. Anyways, talking about the Blend Bunny Lure, how pretty is the packaging? Anyways, I saw a couple people use this palette, and then I fell in love. Because it looks darker in pictures. Like, look at this picture. It looks so dark on the bottom. Like, I would never use the whole row. But then when I saw it being used, I was like, oh, that's pretty. And they were talking, I can't remember who it was. It might have been Steph. What's her name? Steffi, or I don't remember. I can't find her. I'll put her name on the screen. The editing Amy will find her. She was doing a couple looks, and I'm trying to be nice about bringing this out because I like to keep the boxes. She was like, just use it column to column. Like, that would, if palettes like this can be intimidating. And I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect for me. So here's Lure. I'm like, the stupid ring light. I'm turning it off for a minute. I don't know if you'll be able to see them as good though, but that's Lure. And I love that you can just go column to column to do this. I did swatch every single shimmer. I had to show Erica. I Marco Polo'd her. I'm like, look at the pretties. So I definitely swatched, and I'm happy to have this, to finally have a Blend Bunny palette that spoke to me and I wanted to actually try out so I can see what everybody's fussing about. All right, get back in there. So I got that, and then I found the Huda Beauty Rose Gold, and I know it's an old palette, but they were basically asking for like $11 or something for it. And I saw Erica use it, and that made me want it. And with that, I also got the Nomad Tosca. It's an Italy palette, but so with that, this was $10, so I was like, why not? I asked Erica first because I was like, Erica, do you think it's a good idea for me to buy it? And she's like, well, it's a very old palette, but that's a good price. I'm like, okay, I want to try it. So, but here's the Nomad color story, which is like my favorite fall color story. So all these will be used with no problem. And I actually like the Nomad formula. So far, I only have one palette, so it's not like I have 2 now, but. So anyways, after that, the lovely Shelly let me know that Sydney Grace was having a sale. So I went over there, and what do? I buy something that's not on sale. I did get 2 things on sale, and the 2 things I got on sale were the cream multi-chrome eyeshadows. Trying to get them out without breaking the box, so I don't keep these boxes, but they have the name on them. So I end up buying Dragonfly. I might just swatch. I don't want to swatch these because then I'm gonna have it all over me. I'm going to put the sites swatches up so you know what Dragonfly and Alexandrite look like. They just look so pretty, and I don't have a problem with cream eyeshadows. I have a few of theirs I haven't used yet, but Erica used one and she says it's easy to blend, so woohoo! So I got those on sale, but then I end up buying the In Mel's Memory singles. That was basically her take on, I think, Natasha Denona's Glam, if I remember right. They're all sitting in the box still because I did not think about the fact that I don't have an empty palette that will fit all of them. So I am going to keep them in the little box until I can get a Sydney Grace palette. And I don't want to just go and buy the palette and not get anything else. I feel like it's a waste of shipping. So I'm going to wait until I like one of their bundles, and then I'm going to buy one of their large palettes and then put them in there. So I did that, and then I bought, as soon as I saw this, I knew I was going to buy it, but I didn't know if I was going to buy all 3. When Odin's Eye came out with the Perfect World collection, I adore Lauren May. So immediately I was like, I have to buy hers. And then I saw Makeup, what's her name? Just Have Fun with Makeup. Is that her name? I think that's her name. Let's see. Oh, Makeup Just for Fun. Her color story, I was like, yes, I have to have it. And then I was like, well, hell, let me just buy all 3. So I love the box. Like, first I'm keeping the box. How beautiful is this box? And then you open it and it looks like that. How beautiful is that? Like the palettes themselves are gorgeous. So, and I also got each lady's scarves, and then I got the large scarf, and then it came with a little thing where each girl wrote a little message on the back, and it's just like, it's such a pretty little card. And so I will open each one of these. I'm sure you've seen them all, have watched all of the videos, but I'm going to show it off too. Look how pretty this is. This one is the Makeup Just for Fun Flora Story palette. Now this is basically the palette I would, if I didn't know if I didn't know one of the 3 or any of the 3, I would have just went with this one because it's, let me do it this way, sorry guys. I would have just gotten this one because it's purples and greens. I'm like, hello, I love. So, but since I'm a fan of Lauren May, I had to get hers. And then I'll fess, I never really watched any Betty Bean videos or follow her on Instagram. I just know of her because of y'all. And I did end up buying the It's Freaking Bats palette. It should be in this haul, but it's buried, so I'm not going to show it to you because y'all have seen it and most of you own it. So that is all I know about her. But this is I don't like I said, I've checked her out, but her makeup style is not my makeup style, so it's like, I have too many people to watch as it is, but everybody loves her, so I'm happy to support. Hers is the Planet Spirit palette. All of these palettes are gorgeous. I could just stare at the palette before even opening and looking at the shades. Now, I will definitely use all these shades, but it wouldn't have been a like, oh, I have to go buy that story for me, because they're pretty damn bright. But I've seen, I think I saw Lauren use this palette, or was it, I don't know. I saw somebody use it and I was like, ooh, yeah. So I know I'll use it. And then lastly, our girl. Look how pretty. And then the inside. Now when I watched her use this one, I was like, yes. I didn't think I would want this. I was really bummed. I'm like, why does she have the blue palette? Because she loves pink. And she loves all things sparkly. So she's the one that has got the most sparkly shades too. But it's a beautiful, and when she swatched it, I was like, I have to have it. So I'm very happy to have Lauren's and the rest of the ladies. I'm just happy to have the whole collection. I really am. I'm excited to try them. So I got that, and I will be using that box probably for something as well because it's too pretty to toss. After that, I got, oh, I was watching Nikki do her, I think it was one of her, is it one of her projects? It had to be one of her projects. It might have been a project pan, I don't know. I mean a pan that palette, I don't remember, but she used the Def Leppard from Revolution, or I guess it's one of Revolution's sister companies, the Rock and Roll Beauty. I wanted the Def Leppard eyeshadow palette so bad, but when I looked at it online, I thought it was half this size. I thought it was going to be this itty bitty, like that little tiny part of a palette, and I'm like, I'm not paying that 20 some dollars for a small palette just because I love Def Leppard. But then she was showing it, I'm like, oh my god, that's huge. So there's the thingy, and then you open it. Oh, let me take this part out. And there's the palette. It's huge. I love it. I'm excited to play with it. Rock of Ages. Pour some sugar on me. I love Def Leppard. Can you show my age anymore? Oops. I'm keeping the stupid thingy too because... So I bought this, and with that I also ended up buying the Def Leppard, one of the Def Leppard blush palettes. It's a blush and highlight palette. If I can get this open. Now I feel stupid because I was like, nah, I'm not buying it for that price off of Ulta, and then Ulta put them on sale, and they went so quickly that I never even had a chance. So I ended up having to pay full price for these off of the brand website. So a VIP pass, and let me, well first I want you to see it because it's got like Pour Some Sugar on Me on that, and then it has like a animal print, and then this is the highlight and blush, which I'm stoked about. And I love this, the cat scratch, the leopard scratch on it. Okay, so I got that. You know I was trying to make that free shipping, right? That's why I kept buying more. I'm like, I can't just buy the one. So I end up getting the Lion King eyeliner, which I don't think I'd use these. How cute is the packaging? I wouldn't use them as eyeliner. I just use them as eyeshadow crayons. But it's so cute. And I will be keeping the... Okay, I'm just going to show you one. It's the yellow one. Oh well. So this is what they look like. So you get a pink, a blue, and a yellow. I'm hoping you can see that because I can't tell in the viewfinder. But these are the Lion King and Revolution thingies. So like the little... Each cap has the animal print, but also the color of the crayon. So, oh, it's not blue, it's green. So I got green, pink, and yellow, and I'm totally down with that. Wait, I did that wrong. I'll worry about it later. So I got those, and then, oh, and then I love Beetlejuice. There's a few Beetlejuice things on there, but I just didn't want to pay the price. So I end up getting this one. It doesn't say like its own name. Just says Beetlejuice and Revolution. But I love that it's the house. Look how cool that is. Stupid ring light. There you go. Can you see it? And then you open it and Beetlejuice is in the top, and then you got the colors. And I'm like, hello, purples. So I finally got one of the Beetlejuice palettes. The big one just didn't, Color Story didn't call to me, and I'm like, just because it's Beetlejuice. There's been so many Beetlejuice eyeshadow palettes that have released, and I've been like, no. I want to be able to use it. Now it doesn't want to go back in. So I'll put you over there. What else did I, okay, and then it came with a couple free things. It came with this Be Kind eyeshadow palette, which this is the Color Story on the back. I'm like, all right, I'll use it, I guess. I like pastels. It came with something else, but I don't see it. It came with like 2 other little things. You got a free mystery bag with a certain amount, and I was just trying to get the free shipping, and I ended up getting the mystery bag on top of it. So I got all those. And after that, I bought some more Pat McGrath stuff. I bought a Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey quad from Macari. I'm like, is this it? Yeah, this is the eyeshadow quad. So it's in this packaging. I'm like, hey, if I'm going to try out Pat McGrath, I might as well get it on a discount from Macari. So this is the Bronze Borealis. I got another one too. I'm like, they even still have the sticker on it for you to take off. So this is it. Never been touched, except for me, because I swatched it as soon as I got it. So I got that one, which is really pretty. And I got some more, but I'm not going to probably pull all of them out. I also got the Sublime Golden quad somewhere. I'm not pulling it out because I'm like, it's already taking forever to go through these. So I got that on one order, and then I'm just gonna, I bought Makeup Geeks. I bought 10 singles from Makeup Geek because they're doing their final closeout. I was like, I thought they were already closed, but then I got an email saying it's 75% off. So everything was like $1.50. All the eyeshadows I bought. So I bought 10 eyeshadows and 1 eyeliner and 1 empty palette. So I bought those. They haven't arrived yet. I got a Marc Jacob palette. I'm just going to show it to you. It's the one with the gold and black stripes. I have all the other ones. So I was like, ooh, this one's on like $10. Why don't we just go ahead and get it? Just because to, you know, have the full collection. So I got that. I also bought, like I said, I bought the Pat McGrath eyeshadow and Sublime Golden something. And then I also bought her blush in Nymphette. That was all in one order. I threw this in here even though it's not, oh, let me get it. So this Disney blog I followed also make their own t-shirts to sell, and when they came out with this one, I've never bought their t-shirts before. I'm like, that's all right, I have so many Disney t-shirts. But if you don't know, Splash Mountain has been shut down. It's going to be redone all completely. It no longer is going to be the Song of the South characters. It's going to be Princess and the Frog. I'm sad by it because I enjoy that movie. I'm not even gonna get into it, but anyways, they are taking everybody out and then taking all that out, and then they're gonna put in the Princess of the Frog, which I like the Princess and the Frog too, so that's cool. But they made this shirt, see if you can see it, for the last, call it the Briar Patch Band, the farewell tour. I'm like, oh. So I had to get that. I have to wash it before I can wear it. So I bought that. That's like the non-makeup thing I bought. And then, oh, Shelly sent me a text asking if I wanted anything from TJ's. And they had the, I'm not prepared. So Shelly, being the sweetheart that she is, there's a small group of us that she will text and ask if they want anything while she's at TJ's, and I became one of those people, and I feel so special. But she found the Glamlite Hershey Kisses, and the only one I need or wanted that I didn't already have was the purple one, the Special Darks. Yes, I keep the bags because it's just too damn cute. So she got me this one, which I'm sure you've all seen or own. So now I have the 3 color palettes. I always forget how to open it. The 3 color palettes that I wanted. So thank you, Shelly. And she sent me some little special stuff as well in there. I don't want to say, just in case she doesn't want people to know that she sent me extra stuff. It's not makeup related. But it was very sweet, and I love the little card and everything. So thank you, Shelly, for thinking of me. And I sent her the money, so that's why it counts. After that, I did another Mercari order. Let me sit like this so you don't have to see the top of my head. That one had another Pat McGrath blush, and then I got a Fenty highlight and a Laura Geller, one of her gelato highlights, which I've always wanted to try, but they don't sell them anymore. So when I saw it, I'm like, yes. Oh, guess what? Now I have to change my battery. Man, I'm not going to get through this video. Be right back. Okay, new battery. We're good to go. Don't know how the angle is or anything, but does it matter? All right, so we were at the bundle of different stuff. They're all old, like they're not new blushes because it's Mercari. So yeah, you know. So I'm not gonna show them all off because there's no point. It's gonna take forever. I also, oh, it's not here yet, is it? Well, I ordered, Sigma had like a flash sale one night for 40% off, and that actually included the Alice in Wonderland eyeshadow palette, and I've been waiting for that because for some reason that one's way more expensive than the other Disney or Cinderella one, which I have. So I was like, I ain't buying that until it actually goes on sale. So finally it went on sale, and it's not here yet, so I can't show it off, but y'all know what it looks like. I'll just pop in a picture so you know, just in case you didn't see it. But obviously it's Disney, I have to have it. My other Mercari bundle had, I got the Makeup Geek and Kathleen Lights blush trio, and I don't even care about the colors. I just wanted it because it was Kathleen Lights. I didn't get it when it was actually out because I had no money back then. So I bought it because it was cheap, and I was doing a bundle, so I figured might as well just throw it in there. I saw this. This is the Disney and the House of Solage. Is it Solage or Solage? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like this in the box. And when I saw this come out, I think it was, OMG. I saw the whole collection on, I saw Angela Bright get this in the whole collection in PR, and it was, the packaging is what got me. And I wanted it, but when I saw the prices, I'm like, screw you, like these people are nuts. But found it for cheap on Mercari. So here's the palette. I'm trying to do it without getting, and then, oh, and it says the name. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's reflective. And then the inside, it looks like this. She only used it once, so I'm like, woohoo! And I don't mind these colors whatsoever, but really I bought it for the packaging. Can you see the bow in the middle? I'm like, how adorbs. So yeah, again, Disney fanatic. I can't say no to Disney magic. Oh, and it comes with a little velvet pouch like the Tom Ford ones do. So it already has hair all over it because, you know, it's my house full of animals. But it's so nice that it has its own little pouch. If I can get it in there. There we go. Oh, and it comes with a card. I didn't even see this. Oh, look at this cute little card. If I can get it without reflecting. Oh, it's just an empty card, but I love it. It's going in a scrapbook. Nope. So I had to get that. Well, that's probably not going to go in that way. After that order, I've always wanted to try Clarity, and I saw that the Picante palette was on there. Like, multiple people were selling this, but were selling it for a lot of money. And so I waited out until I found one that was cheaper. So I found it, and where did it go? Got it for $9, people, $9. So I get to try the formula, and it's perfect fall colors that I love. So I'm excited. And it doesn't even look like it's ever been used. I can't remember what she said. It probably was never used. So yay. Then little Miss Ashley. Oh, I keep calling you Ashley. She's my friend and I call her Ashley. My brain wants her to be an Ashley. Erica, change your name. Just kidding. But Erica let me know that there was a Minnie Mouse collection on Revolution. So I had to go get it. It was adorable. I didn't buy the whole thing, but I did buy the cute little Minnie Mouse bow headband. Love. And then I thought they were both blush palettes, but then when I got them, I realized one's a highlighter palette and the other is a blush palette. I didn't get the eyeshadow palette because it just didn't call to me. Like the colors were just like meh. I like that everything was shaped like Minnie Mouse, but other than that. Okay, so this is the highlighter palette. She's so cute. Do it this way so that I'm not taking the thingy off it, but those are a little dark for me to be as well. This one will probably work for me. It's like a pinky champagne-y, but this one is probably gonna have to be a topper. But to be honest, I bought it because it was just Minnie Mouse and it was cute. To be honest, a lot of my Disney makeup collection is just because it's cute, not because I actually want to use it. All right, get back in there. Boxes aren't playing nice with me today. So the blush palette, same kind of packaging. Like, I love these colors. These are fun. I don't actually have a reddish blush, so that's cool. I actually don't think I have either of these tones in my blush collection. Having over 300 blushes, and I finally bought something I don't already own, like color-wise. Shocking. So when I made this order, I had no idea I was going to get a free palette too. It told me once I was checking out that, oh, this is going to be free. So I ended up getting a free Revolution palette. And I don't mind this one. There's some pretty colors in there. So let's see if you can see it better. So this was a free palette that came with the order. Then I did another Mercari. I ended up getting 2 of the Urban Decay mini palettes. I got the Foxy and Half Baked. Those showed up today and they're in the bottom of this thing, but you've seen them. I've been wanting those. I just didn't want to pay $20-some for them. And then, oh, I was watching Kim, Teacher Loves Beauty, and she was doing her low buy or her makeup rehab. And she brought up that MAC was having a sale, and she bought some Whitney Houston stuff and some Black Panther. And she's just buying it because she wanted to try the formulas and all that, and those were good colors and on sale. But I've been wanting both collections. I've been wanting Whitney Houston and Black Panther. Well, I wanted the Black Panther highlighter so bad, but I didn't want to pay full price. So I went on there, and the sale was still going. So I got 3 things from the Whitney Houston collection. Y'all, I was in her fan club. I still have all of the fan club notebooks. Like they'd be like little magazines that would, you know, update you on what's going on with her, what she's doing and all that. I still have the fan club's t-shirt. I mean, I was a Whitney fan and devastated how she went out. But that woman had a great voice. So this is the eye palette. It's very reflective, sorry. They're dark tones, but I think I can still make them work. I'm hoping I can get it without reflecting so much, but I think it's pretty. And the outside is so cool. It's like bumpy. Like there's real texture to it. It's not like just a sticker or anything. So I got that. And then I had to get one of the blushes. So I'm keeping them in their boxes, yes. Yep. That way they don't get dinged up. So this is reflective too, sorry y'all. I got the Nippy's Plum Rose. And I love that her signature is in there. Such a pretty color too. I love MAC blushes. I have quite a few. So I'm so excited to have some Whitney Houston makeup. Can you tell I'm a memorabilia type of a person? Have you caught on yet? And then I got one of the lipsticks, which is like my 90s lipstick. This color was the color I wore throughout the 90s. So here's the packaging. It says Whitney Houston. And it says Whitney Houston there too. And this is the color. This was my shade, y'all, all through the 90s. That's what I wore. So I was like, right on! I love the smell of MAC lipsticks. Very happy to have that color back in my life. It wasn't a MAC lipstick I used to use back in the day. It was actually a Mary Kay lipstick that no longer exists. So I'm like, this is definitely the color that I used to use. I was psyched when I swatched it on my hand yesterday. All right, and then I got a lipstick and a highlighter for the Black Panther collection with, so here's the box. I'm actually a huge Marvel fan, so I definitely wanted to get something. And, you know, loving Chadwick and passing away, I had to have something that, other than like all the other crap I have that is Marvels, I have comic books, memorabilia stuff. I am the geek. The geek of the makeup community. So there's the front of it. And then this, if you saw Kim's, you already know what it looks like, but let me see if I can do it with holding it this way. How cool is that? So cool. I'll give you a little swatch. I still think this will work. I mean, like if you buff it out, it's gonna be pretty, especially if I get a tan. Can you see it? It's underneath the lipstick. I don't know if you can see it, but I was so happy it went on sale so I could finally buy it. Because usually things like MAC or other higher end makeup, I'll love something and then be like, well, I'll wait for a sale. By the time the sale comes around, the one thing or two things I wanted are already sold out. That's the story of my life. Which is probably the way it should go. I shouldn't buy everything, but here's the lipstick. Again, another great shade. Oh, and they have the little Black Panther imprint on there. Put it over here. This is a great shade too. So it's this one. So you got Whitney, Black Panther highlighter, and the Black Panther. Okay, the highlighter, I should tell you because there's two. This one is the Royal Challenge, and then the lipstick is Story of Home. Those are the two I bought, just in case y'all want to go over there. Not telling you to go buy anything, but they're still on sale. So those are pretty. Now I'm like, I don't have anything, tissue to get the finger cleaned. So I bought that. And then, wait a minute, is that it? Yep, that's it. Somehow I missed this. I bought this some point. And I also bought this on Mercari. I've been really wanting the NARS Rising Star Blush Palette. So that's that. And this, she had never used it. So it was brand new. I'm so excited. And I did swatch them all. So that was the last thing. Is that the last thing, really? Oh, no, no, no. Why is this not written down? Did I skip stuff? Or did I not write it down? Okay, my last two things. I made a... Was this? Oh, this was... Okay, I have the new mod, but that was December. But I did buy two Melt Cosmetics palettes from Sephora when they were having a sale on them. I've been wanting to try Melt Cosmetics. I really want the first Gemini. That wasn't on sale. So I got the second Gemini, which you've probably seen, but I'm going to show it to you anyways because I'm excited that I own it. It's so pretty! And then this is the... We got some powderiness happening, but there's the Color Story. And I'm loving it! So that's Gemini 2, and then I also got the 420 palette. I really want She's in Parties and the first Gemini, and then I'd be a happy girl, but I gotta wait for those to be on sale, and I couldn't afford to buy more than just two. Well, I could afford it. I just wasn't allowing myself to buy more than two of the Melt palettes at a time, so I don't know if you can tell, but it moves. That's the 420. And no, I'm not a user, but I have no problems with those who do. My freaking dad used to do it, so it's like, but I love the Color Story. Love it. So I'm so excited to finally have Melt Cosmetics in my collection, and now I just have to test them out. These will be in my little 5 uses eyeshadow bucket or basket. I'm having issues with stuff. My hands are not working. So that was my haul for the most part. I had other things. I just wanted to say what I got and not show you every single thing. I hope that was okay. Again, I'm going to try with a lot of like actual effort to not buy anything in the month of March, but I'm going to do it by day to week and see how it goes, and I'll keep track of it. We know that there's going to be I already did a polish pickup. I already did the Fantasy Cosmetica. So those will be in the next haul. But we're starting next. Like, what's the date? What is the date? Starting the 6th, I will be trying to do a week of not buying any makeup. We'll see how that goes, and hopefully I can go another week and then like get through the whole month. But there will be a Copacetic March mystery bag and those other 2 things I already purchased. And hopefully nothing else. No other makeup should be coming in, but if there is, hopefully it's small amount. But I'm really going to try, you guys. Really going to try. I really want to thank every single one of you who have sat through this video and for sitting through the last one and giving me your support and your suggestions. It truly helps me out and also reminds me that it's just makeup. It's not like I'm out there buying drugs and weapons and stuff, but still I would like to have my collection to get smaller, not bigger, and it's just getting bigger, so trying to work on that. I am going to focus on reading more this month. I'm going to try to pick up my crocheting. What else? Unpacking would be good, but sometimes I can't be on my legs and walking around, so when I'm up to movement with my chronic pain, I will do some more unboxing, that whole two boxes a day if I can, and then I'm going to try to read more and crochet. Do something else with my mind and hands as I'm feeling a certain way and not using it as a let's shop to make myself feel better for a few seconds. Well, that's it, guys. I'm sure it's going to be a long one, and I appreciate you sitting through it all, and I appreciate you all together. Thank you for stopping by. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you have more suggestions or just want to give me some of your support, I would love it. So just put a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Every time I keep telling myself I'm gonna hide my stupid thingy that has my light and everything, and I go and forget. Sorry you guys have to keep seeing the stupid cords. One of these days I'll get my life together.